Whether it's Korean music, Korean dramas, or Korean history that interests you, the best way to learn more about it is by learning Hangul. 안녕하세요. Hi, my name is Payton, and the Korea I know is home to the Korean language and the Korean alphabet, Hangul. Hangul, the Korean alphabet, was developed in 1443 by King Sejong the Great. It is possibly one of the easiest writing systems in the world. The rules of the Korean alphabet are fairly straightforward, and each letter has its respective sound. Simple. If I come across a new word, I can rest assured it is pronounced in accordance with the rules of Hangul. Another one of my favorite things about Korean is the grammar structure. Korean uses particles to mark subjects, objects, and other parts of the sentence. Take the verb to learn Korean, for example. The grammar structure allows for sentences to be easily edited and constructed, like adding carts to the end of a train. Add the present tense rule to the end of the verb, add a few details, and you've got yourself a sentence. Easy, right? Another thing I appreciate about Korean is the endless amount of new words being created to say phrases in a shorter amount of time. Most of these newly coined words are abbreviations of longer phrases shortened into one word. Here are some of my favorites. Some newly coined words have become so popular that you will hear them mentioned in game shows, dramas, and interviews with idols. A few years ago, when I first came across the song Spring Day, I instantly wanted to know the meaning of the song's lyrics, which, of course, at the time, were just words in a foreign language to me. Little did I know at that time that I would grow to appreciate the language of the song and would continue to learn Korean. It is all thanks to learning Korean that I was able to discover different types of music that normally aren't played on the radios, but are still more than worth listening to nonetheless. And that's why I recommend learning more about the Korea I know, home of the Korean alphabet. Because whether it's Korean music, Korean dramas, or Korean culture that interests you, once you start learning Hangul, you'll be able to discover so much more about the thing that interests you.